What's up, everyone? Didn't get to work on this thing last night like I wanted to. Kids just would not go to bed. By the time I finally got them to go to sleep, it was late as hell. This side's all dry, looking good. So tonight I'm going to get this side done and looking the same way. I think, unfortunately, because I really don't feel like doing it, but I'm going to have to take this engine hoist and put it in like it is on this side, over on this side, because I'm not going to have room to get my creeper in there to get access to the motor mount bolts like I would like to. So I'm going to have to switch it around. And then I think when I do the oil pan, I'm going to have to put it in from the front so I can go between the legs with my creeper and be able to get access to all the bolts easily. Otherwise, it's going to be a really big pain because of the way it's in there at an angle. So I'm going to go ahead and get that reset up and get this thing jacked up and start working on my other motor mount. Okay, so that mount's out. I got the new one sitting in there, and I cannot explain this. The passenger side lined up just fine, and I know I'd mentioned before that when me and my dad changed the mounts in this car the first time, I remember at least one of them, we ended up cutting the shell open from the old one and taking the rubber out of the new one and putting it into the old one and bolting it together and then tacking it. And you can see there's a bolt there that was ground down to clear. Tack weld, tack weld, tack weld. The other one, passenger side, lined up just fine. Now let's go under here for a minute. There's my flashlight. See, this is the same problem we ran into last time. As you can see, that one lines up perfect. That one lines up perfect. This one, you can see where the old bolt head bolted down, and you can see how far it is. It looks like we even tried to grind that hole out a little bit last time. I don't know why. It's only the driver's side that the aftermarket motor mounts do not seem to line up on, but I think I'm just going to be able to use the oblong hole to my advantage here on this one. The other one must have been really bad if we had to end up cutting it open and putting the new rubber in it, but I think it's going to work. If anything, I might just have to shave a little tiny hair off of it. I don't know, but I think it'll work. Alright, so this is where we're at. Cross member's drying. I cleaned all the way down under there anyway, just because, and then gave it the rattle can rebuild. Definitely sprayed over some grease, but it'll be fine. Waiting for this to just get tacky so I can set that mount in place and bolt it down and then get this thing sat back down so I can go the hell to bed. Alright, she's back down on her mounts. The new one's in on this side. The old bolts from the old mount, or the original mount, I guess I should say, would not thread into this new one, so I had to scrounge up 3 bolts, which is not a big deal because I got a bunch of bolts just laying around that I saved from stuff. It's all bolted back down. I will say, thank God for the tools that I inherited from my grandfather. He was a master Ford mechanic, had all kinds of tools. This job, the motor mounts, would not have been possible without some kind of swivel socket. And I tried a knuckle with a socket, but it just put too much length on it and put it in a bind where they needed to be. So I started digging around in all the tools I had, and I found these. I guess they're a predecessor to what you see now, which is mainly those ball. It's like a ball socket, or it's like a ball joint kind of socket, where it has that ball with a pin through it and it swivels. This is like a knuckle with the socket made right on it, so you don't get a bunch of length involved in it. And when I got all these tools, my grandfather had wrapped electrical tape around it, I guess because it was too floppy and it gives it a little bit more rigidity. But basically what this is is just one of these with a socket already made to it. So you still save length with it already being made like that. I will say without this socket, I wouldn't have got those motor mounts in. So it's a good thing I had them. But that's where we're at. Next step is to clean all this up, pull that pan, clean the pan up, put the new gasket on, get that timing cover back on, and then we'll be tearing that lower intake off, cleaning it up and painting it, and then I can get this lift out of here, and we'll be on track for more progress, I guess. But anyway, that's all I got for tonight. I'm tired. I'm going to bed because it's almost 1 a.m.